My name is Do Not Obey, and let's get started. Let's get it. What's up, guys? It's me, Do Not Obey. Please do not mind the construction. Let's get into this video. UFOs. All right, guys. So allegedly now, Prince Philip has been into UFOs for several decades. Now, it says back in 1955 when Lord Louis Mountbatten, I don't know, I think I got it right, allegedly did report an experience that he had. Well, he didn't have it, that he had heard through one of his employees. Now, this was at the Broadland Estate in England. Now, the employee's name is Fred Briggs, or Mr. Briggs or Briggs, okay? Just remember that, because I don't know if I'm going to say the full name. Now, Mr. Briggs describes seeing a flying saucer. Now, the saucer was hovering above the ground wherever in the estate. Now, also, he sees a man now coming out of the ship with overalls on and a helmet. Now, after this man or alien or being or ancient god, deity, I don't know what it was, and neither does Briggs. Briggs stated that he was knocked off of his bike. So he was riding his bike, pedaling away, pedaling away. There's something in the sky today. And then something drops down. Somebody comes out and he's knocked off his bike with an unseen force. And he said that it pinned him to the ground, right? Now, Briggs was never a UFO believer, but after this experience, it said it was very shocking. I'm pretty sure it shocked the hell out of him. Okay. It's always the ones that don't believe that see it, they're scared the most. And ones that do believe are like, yeah, I know, I've been seeing them for years, but yeah, I'm just a, crazy person. So allegedly, Prince Philip now keeps track of all the UFO sightings, every single one of them at his Buckingham Palace. Now, there is a rumor out that he has asked to see top secret Ministry of Defense reports on the UFO encounters. I don't really think it's a rumor. I think that it was told, it leaked out, and I don't see why they wouldn't let him see it. I'm not trying to be funny, but if Prince Philip was to ask for these reports, I'm not sure how the government works over there, but allegedly, I feel that he already has what he needs. Hence, why this man is into UFOs and strange things in the sky. I mean, once you see something that you cannot explain, and you kind of understand, planes. I know I do. Military family on top of living here in North Carolina. I mean, I live near an airport. I mean, look, my thing is, it could have been military, but where did they find the design to design that? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay, now, some say he has spent years collecting books on ETs. Some say, I believe it's what they've seen, and that's what they've said, okay? But allegedly now, this is what Mr. Prince Phillips does, okay? Now, back in the summer of 2019, he read a book called The Halt Experience. Bam, on screen, all info, author, pictures, boom. All right, now, this story was about, and I'm going to try to get this word right, Rendlesham Forest incident. Now, this incident was back in 1980. Now, this event, to me, and from what I read and what other people have said, is that it is the most famous UFO sighting or sightings to date in Britain, okay? Period. Right? So I'm breaking the story down short. Boom, let's do it ghetto style. Ram, let's roll. Now, boom, lights and forest. People go to investigate, and they find a triangle-shaped craft that must have landed there. So they took radiation readings, which proved something unique had to have landed there. Now, look at this. On top of that, the radar scope picked up something traveling thousands of miles per hour. It was headed into the forest, and this is where we pick up on the Air Force people, personnel, had seen a triangular craft going into the forest. Okay. Now, of course, the government claimed that it was lights coming from what they say, a lighthouse. That was all far away, but that's the reason of the lights. And also, I guess the lighthouse allegedly can morph light to look like a triangle, and then on top of that, it can speed the light up that looks like a triangle, that looks like a ship, that has a person in it with a helmet that knocks somebody off their bike with force, but it was unseen. And then there's something in the ground that something had landed there, and there's radiation. So I'm telling you, that to me, got some skin on the lip. Sorry. That to me is the most coolest lighthouse in the world. I don't know why we all aren't traveling to see what this lighthouse does. Okay. But anyway, so this was a short little video about Prince Philip. He's into UFOs. I'm into UFOs. There's a lot of people into UFOs. The UFOs do exist, people. They are out there. What they are, I have no idea. Yes, a lot of ships to me are the government, but they got it from something else. That's just my opinion, allegedly. But who am I? All right? So like I always say, guys, do not obey. Stay woke. Peace.